What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will get the ball first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, you get all the quotes, all the people talking about, all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, come on, man.
Shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Not accurate basket.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessful, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that time.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside kid. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
And the Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on third and short. And they can't make the play on third down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker.
Look at that move.
Stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown,
that was great.
Nittany Lions. They put the first points on the board.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
7, Syracuse 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Orange offense will get its first chance now. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Oh, my Lord.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic and all the memories.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Come on, cheer me on.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Orange will have to punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Woo!
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback making adjustments. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the
Let's
left
go.
side.
Let's go. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride
Safety
so
stayed
he
in
can
the middle
get
of the field.
after the catch.
Release
and
got
get in the end
past
zone.
him.
That was a nice job.
Let her fly.
It's critical, David. Listen,
Ha.
a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Bang! Oh.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Golden finds his man on the left.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab on the
I hit
throw.
freaking triangle,
And
bro.
they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Direct snap. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
What is
Now, I know you
doing?
two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse...
Oh!
Got some room
Wow.
on the goal line.
That was good, man.
And he'll run it into the end
I
zone.
thought it was going to the other guy.
Touchdown, Syracuse.
question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Bang, bang, boom.
Syracuse 7.
Looking for an alley from inside his own.
Oh,
He did a good
dog!
job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Off play action on first down. Looking for a huge play. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
That's caught. It's Coleman. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking for room. It's Coleman. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. Hauls it in. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
Yeah, I went for a 1-0.
And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Going to the stiff arm to create a little breathing room as he gets it out to the 12. Third and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They're working that left side. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Martin. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now on the option. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Make the right read, it worked.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on
Where
to
the fuck is my line?
Touchdown, he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Punt is on its way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They'll run play action.
Oh, my God.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
The sure hands, it's White. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. To the air, it's O'Neal. Quick strike complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency.
Let's go.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Got room at the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games.
Get out of my way, Fitty!
To 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play.
You,
Let's see if
you even know the penalty, you bastard.
A solid gain on that one, and it
Babe,
goes
can you give
for
me a
naught
beer
as
when
the
you get a
penalty
chance,
will
please?
back them up.
Please, thank you, love you.
That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Motion from the wideout. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Hard-hitting tackle.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield very late in the half. Quickly out to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the option. He'll toss it. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll
Not
mark
what
it
I
at
wanted
the
to
28.
do at all.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. And that is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. They'll look to pin them deep.
He ain't pinning nobody deep, boy. Never
Return's going to get it
mind.
around
Apparently,
midfield.
my guys
At the
want to get in
49-yard
my
line.
way.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive.
Oh, shit!
Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Let's go triangle.
Back to pass. Got a man. It's Denmark. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Martin. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Martin. On the move at the 30. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
6'5", man, come on!
Dragged down at the 18-yard got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Handoff from the gun. Got some room in into the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top.
Oh,
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
You got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
He's only a sophomore. Don't worry about it.
On
Sorry,
the
he's seen
attempt
it.
to try.
Yeah, look at it.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game.
All right.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right
Bam!
now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And the sack. All the way back at the 5.
Boy.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
The Orange will have to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Why did my
And
lineman
the
turn
defense holds
around?
firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Garbage.
The pocket broke down and the
Garbage.
quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
What?
Now
Where'd you
had
stop?
all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Ah, man.
And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Off the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Syracuse will be forced to punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. There he goes. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats.
Not surprised at all.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking downfield on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just
you're about to lose all pass.
And that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Now they'll run it on the toss. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead.
Give me that ball.
17 in the 4th quarter.
And the returner is stopped. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. This Nittany Lion defense has just been suffocating. The front 7 has been dominant. Guys like Jack Ham would be proud.
Yeah, just big, physical, just owning the guys up front. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Penn State.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
I swear if that guy would have picked that.
They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Syracuse will send out the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He gets it away from his own end zone. Slips through the line. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. To the air on first down. They'll run the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the...
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I'll tell you what, when you get inside of the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, try to change it up a little bit, maybe try to throw it. I don't like it, and obviously it didn't work, but at least you got a few more downs here to try to make up.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the punishment has been extended. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have... up and start making plays.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down
Trouble
again.
Oh,
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Open space at the 25. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. With the catch, it's White.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. On the option. Now the toss.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long. Early, or late up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense, they've been so
going for it all.
Oh my God!
They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
Not surprised.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Breaks into the open. Pass the 10. Touchdown, Penn State! And the pummeling has started.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And he made the extra point without problem. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent team.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe there's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Why did the offense go on timeout?
Exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. On the option.
I hate the pitch button.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Still on his feet at the 45. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side
Hey, Chuck, they throw a lot.